I'm sitting up here. Left the trailer park today. They're digging for the sewer to the motel. They're having big issues with water and the stability of the ground. They're going about 2.5, 3 foot lower than where I put the sewer line into VAPCO, and that's where it really turned to crap. The banks are caving in 4 or 5 foot back. It's caving off underneath the trailer house. They're putting 1.5 foot of rock in there, and they still don't have any bottom in them. So I don't know if they're going to try to dewater, get a bid for dewatering, or maybe we need to rethink this whole thing again. Because if you got to dewater it all the way across the road, you're talking sand points and stuff like that. It might be a heck of a change order. Right now they got in maybe one 10 or 20 foot all day.
Wow.
Yeah.
It'll take a while.
Oh, they can't get a bottom in it now. And they're just dipping up soup, and it's not good at all.
Does the lake used to be there?
It's getting right down there. I was fortunate I got above it when I put it in there, so. He's going to be gone tomorrow, so might as well wait till the engineer comes back on Thursday and kind of have a meeting, and they even get an estimate on dewatering, or by the time you dig 300 foot of water, is it cheaper to put a lift station in? You know?
I thought the public works guy didn't like them.
Well, it isn't, but it's if you see the conditions out there, somebody's going to get killed, and it's not. Yeah, it's not a good working condition out there at all. So we need to. It wouldn't be so bad if the trailer wasn't there too, and the electric lines. And I mean, everything is there. And if somebody wants to, drive when you come home or come by there, just take a glance in that mess, and you'll see what's going on. So
it's just soup.
It's soup when you get down. Yeah, the first 8-9 feet ain't bad. Then it's soup. But then if you dewater it, Maurer put a tile in today, and it's running 3/4 foot full of tile running down the ditch right next to him. So they're fighting. It's not.
Can't they plug that tile until they get done?
Well, I was hoping they wouldn't do it till they got done. But anyways, I think we're going to have some more expense incurred somehow, and I don't know the easy way to. So as soon as we get a meeting with everybody, we're looking at probably more dollars.
Imagine that.
It's different than they expected. Is this not what they anticipated?
Well, there was no ground borings or nothing when they did it, and when they did locate, there's wires there, but trying to dig 8-9 feet deep, and between the trailer house and wires, you got 8 foot of room to cut work in and pull a box, and this is so bad, but now the banks are caving 4 foot off one side, and it's pushing it into the shed on the other, and I don't know what the answer is. I don't know if Sandpoint will work. It works in some certain applications if it's gravel enough, but this is that fine, soupy, almost sugar clay,
if you
clay
get
sand.
a bucket and dig the sloppy trench and then dig a sump hole at the one end down and put a pump in there, kind of like almost like well, that's kind of how we do it at work, like a little sump pump at your house, the lowest point.
Yep.
But you're going to be fighting that, and you'll have settling whenever you put bury a pipe in there, it's going to settle.
Yeah, that's.
As long as it don't flow backwards, I guess that's.
Yeah. Well, the problem is you don't have no room. I mean, you're just right up against the trailer and the wires.
We've got a deadline when this is going to be done to them.
Just for the hotel. I mean, we do have a completion date in the contract as far as working days. Whenever they run into situations like this, these are essentially exempt days from working days, though, because it truly is an unusual circumstance.
It really is. It isn't that they're not trying.
Did they disconnect the VAPCO sewer then? Yeah.
No, they put in a flexible piece of pipe and cover it with rock, and it's sitting down there. But I can't, you know, they're probably have, what, 140 feet to go on that side yet?
It could get ugly before we're done.
It's there. So I'll shoot for, if I talk to Dave tonight, I'll probably shoot for Thursday. See what's, might as well have Dave there, the engineer too.
Yeah, so is Ken coming back tomorrow?
He is working at the, getting dirt in there for the sidewalk and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
They're trying to get the dirt work finished up.
So I talked with Steve, the inspector, later on today. He said, yeah, they're going to try something different yesterday. I didn't know enough to ask him questions about what this was going to be, though. But,
Well, not unless I can get a price on some sand points and they think they can do it. But, you know, he was just drawing the straws too when I talked to him right before the meeting tonight.
All right.
Thanks, Jack.
You bet.
Good, Jack.